Companies that are trying to adopt cloud IAM solutions using products like Okta often face challenges in migration of user passwords. User profiles can easily be migrated from legacy systems to Okta using APIs, but the migration of password is a challenge as legacy systems do not always use standard encryption methods such as bcrypt or SHA-256. Here we are trying to solve a common problem of password migration using Okta's password inline hook. Let's look into the high-level flow diagram of user password migration. So here the user tries to log into Okta environment. Okta invokes configured webhook and passes the user credentials. Webhook makes an API call to the source system to verify the credentials, and webhook returns the response to Okta. If the result is successful, the password is written to Okta Cloud. Let's look into the demo.
For the purpose of demo, let's consider the migration of users with credentials from one Okta tenant to the other as depicted in the diagram. So this is the tenant where users exist. This is the tenant where users need to be migrated. Let us consider a test user, John Doe, who is active in source tenant and needs to be migrated to the target. Let us now look at the password inline hook set up inside the target instance. And this inline hook will be triggered when the user tries to log into the target instance for the first time. This URL refers to the invoke URL for the external web service. To start the migration process, first things first is to create the users in the target Okta instance using create user with password inline hook API. So this is the API that we have used to create users in the target Okta instance. So the API request resulted in the successful response. So the user has been successfully created in the target Okta instance. Yeah, let's confirm that the user is created in Okta. So John Doe is created in active state in Okta. Let's see how the password migration occurs. So we'll now try to sign into the test user account in the target Okta instance. This process triggers the inline hook, which eventually verifies the user credentials against the source Okta tenant. Password import inline hook was triggered and successfully processed. The user password has been successfully set in the target Okta instance, and now the user is able to log in.